We turned James around for the return journey. It was only 20 minutes till departure, so there was time to spare. I stayed in the cab as Barry walked into the station to have a chat with the station master. As we waited, James claimed he saw a helicopter. It looked like one of those military ones, according to him. The black diesel engine we didn't recognize pulled in and just stood there in silence and stared at us. He then looked back and it seemed he was whispering something to someone. That's when everything went haywire. Barry came back to James, and just as he hopped into the cab, two men pulled out guns and started shooting into the air. The station was filled with screams as they threatened to kill anyone who didn't cooperate. I released the brake, and we sped out of the station, passing by the diesel as we almost got hit by a couple of bullets. The helicopter flew overhead with someone saying terminate number 5. All three of us were horrified. We charged down the line. We got off the branch line and headed onto the main line, hoping nothing was in our way. We saw Gordon up ahead pulling the express as usual. None of us said anything as we rushed by, as our goal was to get away from the helicopter. We suddenly heard a whistle behind us. The dwarf who was pulling his train sped onto the main line behind us. Steve then looked back and his eyes widened at the sight of the helicopter. We soon heard the whooshing of a missile speeding straight towards us, as Barry shoveled in more coal for dear life.